So the first step is to understand why people go international, and this is not the imperative, but to escape your current market recession. Example, there's a recession in your country, therefore you want to promote your products in another country, or to escape from competition in your country. The domestic manufacturers are very competitive, so you want to invest in the less developed countries. And the next thing, of course, is to build up the international, or we call it the corporate image, and some companies to reallocate sunset industries because the technology is already outdated, so therefore they need to invest in new technology. The old technology they export to a less developed country. Also, to increase the political influence. For example, in the past in Singapore, we like to go to England to study because from young we are taught that England is one of the most important for education. Next is product life cycle. So every product has its life cycle. So when selling to an advanced country, it has reached the maturity level. Now you move the same product to another country which is willing to buy the same product because it's much cheaper. And also economies of scale. You can bring all the factories together and make in a country that end up with cheaper cost of the product. And also in some countries they provide better tax exemptions, so you may wish also to invest in those countries. And the last thing which you don't want is called dumping, which means that you dispose of the inventories, which is not a very ethical thing to do. However, to summarize, there are three types of economies of scope, scale, and synthesis. When you want to produce more and more in a particular country, that's called globalization of production, which is economies of scope. Just like China now is the powerhouse of manufacturing. However, if this is the marketplace where you sell most of your product, this is called globalization of market, and this is where the internet is now providing the economies of scope. You can order anything through the internet and will be delivered to your house through the courier service. If you combine the two, that means which one give me the best solution, then it's called the economies of synthesis. And this is where the artificial intelligence will help us to decide where is the best location to put your logistics so that you can get the maximum effect. So as a conclusion, most advanced countries will focus on what is known as the waterfall economy concept. That means after they have produced enough of the products, then they move their production facilities to the developing countries, and then later years when the developing countries is going to advance their technology, then they move the same manufacturing plant to the less developed countries. In that case, this is what we call globalization, where everybody wins. Thank you.